Hi, I'm Claire, and welcome to My Watercolour Journey, a series of videos where I invite you to witness my artistic growth as I gear up for a solo exhibition next spring. This isn't just about painting, it's about my passion, exploration, and pushing my boundaries of creativity. So thanks for joining me as I paint a beautiful and iconic botanical. The illustration is from a highly regarded book entitled simply New Book of Flowers. It is by an artist from the late 17th century, Sibylla Merian. She was born in 1647 and is a German naturalist and scientific illustrator. She's really amazing, and I definitely recommend you check her out. Luckily, I was guided through the process of both drawing and painting by Tatiana from Lees Art Studios in Amsterdam. Without her, I would not have the courage to attempt this painting, let alone in watercolor. Alongside the challenge of learning how to paint with this medium, which is very new to me this year, I'm understanding how to capture the complex beauty of botanicals and really pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I usually like abstract, strange, and weird things. So painting nature and realistic things is like definitely new to me. Over the past few weeks, I've not only picked up some great painting techniques, but I've learned that you must take a strategic approach to artwork, especially when dealing with watercolor. It's quite unforgiving, so it's crucial that you plan each step meticulously. And it's really important that you protect the white areas as well and decide if the wash is like wet on wet or wet on dry. Yeah, for me, this medium has such a unique charm. It's unlike anything else I've ever tried. Yeah, it's challenging. Of course, that's kind of part of the allure, but I believe it's the most magical because even from mistakes comes beauty, and by experimenting, you can create something fascinating. You're not really painting just with paint, you're using water as an intuitive part of the process too. And watercolor encourages me to experiment. So now it was time to take it home to complete it and tried to remember all the tricks that Tatiana had taught me. And I added some darker values to the petals, you can see, and just bringing it up to completion. I started working on those tricky greens in the leaves. Now I'm pushing my hand away here because somebody tried to join because it was so peaceful and calm. Yes, that's Portia, my cat, saying hello. Oh, most importantly, during the painting, and one that I have to remind myself to do, is to pause and step back and look at the painting and capture any mistakes while you can, and checking the values, the depths of color, like the balance overall with the piece. I for sure found this difficult, like getting the balance between many washes, the tones of color that adds to building these values, and also adding details like fine lines. Because that's the kind of balance. You see both, you see values, colors, tones, and you see details. But when I got it right, I really liked what I saw. Oh, and nobody told me that leaves were really tricky. Petals, I thought yes, but actually they're quite enjoyable. Leaves, yeah, well, you can see from here, this is speeded up, but I was working on this quite extensively and it took a lot longer than I thought. So here is the final painting, folks. What do you think? For me, I'm happy that captured a little bit of the surrealist qualities of the original illustration. And I really love the red tones contrasting with the white and kind of light grey segments. Yes, that's Portia saying hello again. So this painting now joins a group of botanical paintings that I've produced this year. There will be much more to come as I gear up towards my solo exhibition next spring. Coming up, so I discovered some meteorite shapes within a large painting. So I want you to discover what I do with these and watch me paint some weird and wonderful organic forms. So thanks for watching. I'm happy to have you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, leave a comment. See you on the next one. Bye.